environmental health?
My major is community health, so I felt like picking up a minor in environmental health would directly coincide with my major, and I felt like that would prepare me very well for the future in whatever kind of health position I end up in.
So what would you like to do you think?
I would love to teach health in any type of setting, as far as like a health department or even a Red Cross or nonprofit organization.
In high school, I took an environmental science class, one of those AP ones you get credit for, and I absolutely loved it. But then I went to ECU and was pre-med, was doing fine, but I needed another credit, and so I saw the environmental class taught by Hill, and I took it. And after that class, decided to change my mind about medical school and go on and do the whole environmental thing. Mr. Hill was awesome, so I just changed my mind and schedule right there.
Okay, thank you. Sort of inspired you, or how you came to be an environmental health major?
My job. I work for the Corps of Engineers, and I was a MIS major, so I was going to deal with computers all my life, and I decided I didn't like computers. And I wanted to be out in the field in nature, so this seemed like a fitting major.
Okay, so what inspired you and drew you into an environmental health major?
Well, I am interested in public health, and I feel like environmental health is a very a good stepping stone to the public health. Eventually, I do want to work with the UN, and so hopefully someday I'll be environmental.
Okay, so I want to be in environmental health because human health is really important, and it's more than just taking care of a person. It's taking care of all of it, what they eat, what they drink, what they breathe. So that's where the environment ties into it. So I feel like you get to take care of more when you do environmental health. I originally entered ECU wanting to be a clinical laboratory scientist, and it turned out to be too difficult, and I couldn't keep my GPA up high enough due to chemistry and stuff like that. And so I came to talk to Mr. Crops, and he sold me out on environmental health.
He is really a good salesman.
Yeah. And now that I've been taking classes and everything, I don't think I choose anything else. It's for me.
Inspired, or how she was inspired to become environmental health?
I was inspired by a movie called Delivered from Eva, and the lady named Eva was she was a health inspector, and she was really strong and forceful, and I feel like I can do the same way. And it's a major that I'm really interested in right now.
Okay. What was the movie?
Deliver Us from Eva.
From Eva?
Yeah. Gabrielle Union played in it. Gabrielle Union.
Okay.
It's a really good movie.
And it was about environmental health?
Yeah, she was a health inspector, and how she would go to restaurants that couldn't eat inside.
Oh.
She was so strong with health inspector. So it kind of inspired me to do it.
All right. Well, thanks.
She's upset about the grant.
There's one up there. Touch it, and then when it flies away,
I tried to get him to move. He
like just touch it again. Keep on touching it until it starts flying, and then when it starts.
If I've got this in the right place, I guess. Yes, I do. Okay. So, how did you come to be involved or inspired to be in environmental health?
Well, I started working at Hardee's and we got inspections, and I want to be a health inspector now because I know what they do, and I like it because it's really smart, and I care about my health and everybody else's health, so anything I can do to prevent sickness, I will try.
Okay.
That's what inspired me.
Is that the first time you learned about environmental health, was from the health inspector? Okay.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Very good. And that's an important job for sure. You'll be tough, I know.
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't want to be eating somewhere where I'm going to get sick.
That's right. Health, or what inspired you to be an environmental health major?
Well, me as I was raised right here in Pitt County, I was 15 when Hurricane Floyd came through, and was out of school for about 2 weeks dealing with the floods and seeing everything that went along with that. And my granddaddy was actually county commissioner at the time, so I got to go to the county office of emergency operations and saw how everything worked and what was going on. And a lot of the damage and stuff
environmental health?
Well, I got my master's in sociology originally, and I've always been interested in natural disasters and man-made disasters. So I thought that getting another degree in environmental health, where I could learn more so about the actual disaster management part of that, would go really well for my future.
Okay, yep. And we